I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV, and we have to discuss this topic that ran across my desk earlier. J. Cole says Jay Z asked Drake to give him a hit record. Now, if you don't know, I believe this is from Cole's podcast, but I haven't read this article, so let's get into it. But Cole right now is doing a podcast. It's like $10 to listen to it. Shout out to him. And I guess during one of the pods, he let it be known that um Jay Z asked Drake for a record. So let's see. Here, I think this is just whatchamacallit. So here it is. We're having a conversation. Me, Cole, Drake, Future began Cole's manager and Dreeville E per hip hop and more. I don't know who else, but there were a couple more people. So then Jay walks in and he sees us all together. He goes, "Yo," and he looks at Drake and he says, "Yo, give the boy one." Ebe continue. He points at Cole like basically give him a hit. We're all like, "What?" I remember Future's face being like, "That's embarrassing." Cole clarified that Jay was actually pointing at the workout rapper while looking at Drake during the chat. And although the then budding stars were friends, they were also competitors. The Friday Night Lights collaboration in the morning, blah, blah, blah. But any moment, Jay's suggestion would upset Cole. What I do remember is being at the dinner, and this is Ebe talking, this is Cole's manager. After that, and I'm just looking at Cole, and he looks pissed. I would too if I'm a rapper. Like, bro, I don't need this nigga to give me a hit. I can make my own hits. Fuck him. Later that evening, Cole approached Hove about the recommendation, pointing out that he didn't have a Billboard chart topping hit from his 1996 album Reasonable Doubt. Despite their past competition, Cole and Drake would connect on songs like Jodeci Freestyle, Evil Ways, First Pursuit, and they last toured together earlier this year. So yeah, that's the conversation. So if I'm Cole, yeah, I'm fucking mad. Jay-Z, who the fuck do you think you are? You signed me, not him. And yeah, at that moment, during that era, Drake is the guy. You know, Drake's the guy at that point for sure. But at the same time, it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I can do this on my own. And that probably is what made Cole make work out. And then all that stuff happened with that. And at the end of the day, I'm glad Cole was mad about that and let Jay-Z know, hey, you didn't have a hit on Reasonable Doubt and it still was a classic. What are we talking about right now? I don't need a hit. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, making this great music I'm making, and it's going to live on how it lives on. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Shout out to GOAT, J. Cole. So it's good to hear from Ebe at least that Cole stood his ground with Jay-Z and was like, no, I don't need a hit from him. He does not need to give me a hit. And at that moment, that was in a moment where somebody writing for somebody else, the fact that Jay-Z was just cool with that tells me that he got to a point where he had niggas giving him hits and he was just rapping over them, which is fine. That's cool and everything, as long as you know you're doing the raps and whatever the hit is. But at the same time, you know, Cole respected his pen, and it's good to hear that my GOAT understands his penology and understands who he is and doesn't need Drake help. If anything, it needs to be a collaborative effort, not, oh, give him a hit. Fuck out of here, Jay-Z. What the fuck are we doing? Anyways, those are my 2 cents, and that's the whole happening of that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think J. Cole should have accepted the Drake hit? Or are you with me and like the fact that he stood his ground and said, no, I don't need it. I got this myself. Let me know in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.